What you've got to realize is when people leave their home or leave a restaurant or a party and they've been drinking, they never have an intention on going out and killing somebody. But you know what ends up happening? Usually there's an accident and the person who's intoxicated, they come to court, they're crying, they're devastated. And guess what? Supervision with your attorney. Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
With regards, I have before me a motion to substitute counsel, Bobby Leahy.
He's with my phone, Judge.
All right. Are you all asking me to grant this motion?
Yes.
All right. That will be granted. And Mr. Castillo, the attorney who's here today, that's the attorney you wish to represent you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Mr. Castillo, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with driving while intoxicated third or more? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Castillo, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Very satisfied, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. And off the record for a moment, did you know about the Veterans Treatment Court? And then after I finish this plea, I'll take your case up.
The state is right before you.
All right.
May I approach?
Yes. You're welcome. All right. Did you review we're back on the record. Did you review the plea bargain pay?
This right here is the judge setting the moral frame of the entire case. She's saying intent doesn't erase responsibility. In the eyes of the law, choosing to drive drunk means choosing the risk, and sometimes that risk costs lives. Do you agree with that logic?
With your attorney, did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There's a $500 fine. State recommends community supervision. The DWI intervention course, VIP, driver's safety course, 2-year driver's license suspension, and ignition interlock for half the term. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
That is, Judge, and we have 2 issues we wanted to discuss with you prior to completing the plea.
All right. State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No.
Outside the agreement, state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 180 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yeah.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit number 1 with all this attachment.
Any objections? All right, state, you may be excused to continue to confer. Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
There's just a couple things I want to bring up with regard to the plea bargain. Is this the appropriate time to do it?
Yes.
Okay. One is that my client has a funeral to attend between Tuesday and Thursday of this week.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And so he and his family intended to travel to Brownsville, and his sister was going to be the driver. So currently he has ignition interlock installed on his vehicle, in which he's required to blow twice a day. So I'm asking for the court's permission for him to travel without his.
Pause on that for a second third-degree felony DWI ISNT a slap on the wrist. It's 2 to 10 years in prison. This ISNT about a mistake anymore. This is about a pattern, and the court is making sure the defendant fully understands what's on the line.
Vehicle between Tuesday and Thursday to go to his grandmother's.
Grandmother's
Father's
mom.
Okay. And next issue, or is that the only issue?
No, there's a couple other ones.
Okay.
The other one is that if there's 10 years jail as a condition of probation, I'd ask that he be able to use an ankle monitor instead and travel to and from work, between work and home. And then I'd like to ask the court to probate the $500 fine.
All right. And when is this Brownsville?
Excuse me?
Brownsville, when is that?
When?
When?
So the service is going to be on Wednesday, but we plan to leave on Tuesday and come back on Thursday.
All right. State, do you have any objection to them driving a different vehicle and not his vehicle to Brownsville? He's saying that he will not be driving, that it will be the sister.
Judge, I think it's just whether the courts are comfortable with it. I'm not opposed to it, but I'd like to, if he is going to do that, I'd like an affidavit of non-driving to be filed with the court.
Okay. So here's my question. Why can't your sister drive your vehicle?
I mean, right now it's not really that dependable. I have to have it towed with the interlock frequently. So it's kind of not safe. The startup will make it not turn on when it turns off.
All right. Probation, any suggestions? Everyone, please whisper.
Saying that the car is inoperable.
Well, I mean, it turns on and off. I took it to the service center and it says it's the starter. I've been able to turn it on frequently, but there's moments when it won't turn back on.
So let me ask you this. Is it possible to have him get a portable for while he's...
No, Judge, that will just incur while he's gone to Bronzeville. No, that will be way too much money. We could do a drug patch while he's gone.
Okay.
But the car situation is, I do have a couple more questions.
Yes.
So do you drive any other vehicle?
I've been getting rides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so...
All right. So just 1 second. Everyone. We're still on the record. So if you all will talk not in front of the inmate box. All right. Yes.
Okay. So you've been getting rides everywhere?
Well, just to work and home. I mean, that's all I can do right now.
But you're still blowing into your.
Yes, I mean, as regards to it turning on, and if I have to from the pre-trial probation, I've been doing it.
This moment is huge. By waiving a jury trial and pleading the defendant is handing all power directly to the judge. No jury, no witnesses, no second guessing. Everything now depends on how the judge weighs punishment versus rehabilitation.
All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask for an affidavit of non-driving. We're going to do 30 days GPS, partial for work, in lieu of the 10 days in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $500 fine. That will be probated. Sentence you to 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. Proof of employment within 30 days. What do you do?
I'm a process assistant for Amazon.
All right. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors? Do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
180 hours of community service restitution. If you wish, you can buy those out at $7.25 per hour. I recommend the San Antonio Food Bank, but I just do that because there's usually a shortage. But if there's another charity you wish to donate you can,
Yes, ma'am.
but not the Human Fund.
Yes, ma'am.
Not the
The Human Fund. You've never seen Seinfeld. It's a made-up charity. So there's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs. Defendant is allowed to travel to Brownsville with a patch, and only if you've done an affidavit of non-driving. So if that affidavit of non-driving is not in, you cannot attend. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that is to be Tuesday.
Yes.
leaving tomorrow.
We'll be planning to leave in the afternoon and then speak for the sheriff for Wednesday.
All right, so that's Tuesday, January 9th through, you're coming back on Thursday?
Yes.
So I'll do it from Tuesday to Friday.
Would I need a report if I get here earlier, just for work purposes?
Oh, if you come back earlier, just call probation and let them know.
Okay.
So that's the 9th through the 12th. And that's because you never know what happens at funerals. But you're anticipating being back on Thursday. So if you're back on Thursday, then you're back on Thursday.
A no contest plea doesn't argue innocence, it avoids a fight. And notice there's no live testimony. The case is decided on paperwork, police reports, and prior history. Efficient, yes, but it also means the judge's discretion becomes everything.
But sometimes I've discovered that funerals turn into family reunions, really.
Thank you.
All right. So that'll be Tuesday through Friday, no driving, and he's to have a patch. I'm going to want field visits one time per month for 3 months, and then thereafter at probation's discretion. Do a TAP evaluation, follow results. I personally think he's going to need intensive outpatient treatment. So if they ask for inpatient treatment, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. If they ask for outpatient treatment or sober support, I still want intensive outpatient treatment. And there's going to be 90 sober meetings in 90 days. The only exception to those 90 and 90 is if he's in Brownsville and something's up where he can't do those for those 4 or 3 days. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
Your Honor, did you mention the DWI?
Oh, I am so sorry. That is so true. I was focused on Brownsville. All right, there's to be the DWI intervention course, VIP Live. There is to be the driver's safety course, 2-year driver's license suspension, ignition interlock for half the term. Anything else, probation?
No, Judge.
All right, anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No,
Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. I see in your past, there's some DWIs, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You are probably a person who cannot drink alcohol at all. I don't drink alcohol. I think it tastes nasty. That's just me. And I never acquired a taste for it. People would tell me, I know it doesn't taste good now, but acquire a taste for it. And I'm like, why would I do that? But okay, I still think it doesn't taste good. So I don't drink. Some people do. What you've got to realize is when people leave their home or leave a restaurant or a party and they've been drinking, they never have an intention on going out and killing somebody. But you know what ends up happening? Usually there's an accident and the person who's intoxicated, they come to court, they're crying, they're devastated. And guess what? The person who wasn't drunk, the soccer mom or whoever it is, they either have major injuries that they'll never get over, or you end up killing somebody. Do not be that person. You cannot drink alcohol at all. And while you're on probation, you can't drink alcohol. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And if there's something that you need, you feel like probation is not addressing that issue, you can come back to court. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And